Okay, let's have a little or look at a little application that I built here called the Custom Demo Generator. This is an application for data.world that's going to help develop customized demos for prospects or prospects that are interested in potentially using data.world. The key here is that when someone sees a demo of our product, you want to make sure that you're showing them information inside of there that is relevant to their situation. Instead of using something like Acme Corp, you want to make sure that you're presenting them with things that they're familiar with so they can better understand how data.world works. This is an exercise, excuse me, that would take our sales engineers a long time to do. We're talking days, if they have time to do it at all. And so in this application that I built, which heavily relies upon AI, we're going to do that in hopefully 3 to 5 minutes. And so for purpose of demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and get going here. We're going to use the prospect name Michael Scott, who is a well-known regional manager at a little company called Dunder Mifflin. Of course, this would be real information if we were actually using this. So the first thing that it does is this guided form is going to take you through a number of steps. And the first thing it does here is it tries to establish what industry, sub-industry, and then tertiary industry this is. This is going to help the AI later to develop some customized information that we'll put into the demo. And so in this case, I can change it if I want to, but it looks like it nailed it. Paper products, manufacturing inside of consumer goods and manufacturing. So great, let's have it move on. Next, these are areas inside of data.world called concept types that a customer might see in a typical data catalog setup. And so things like business terms and metrics and geography and regulation and sensitive data types. These are the items that we want to generate that go into the demo that help the customer become sort of familiar with what we're doing. We could do all of these, but in this case, for the purposes of speed, I'm going to select business terms, geography, and metrics, and we're going to move on. Now what the application is doing is using AI to generate these items inside of each one of these categories, these concept types. And it's using the information that we gave it about the company and the industry and all of that to come back with what it thinks are relevant terms here. So business terms, supply chain management, inventory turnover ratio, COGS, vendor management, geography. You can see if you're a fan of The Office that these are fairly accurate. And then in the metrics section, just some metrics that might be familiar to someone in this space. Now I can edit these if I want right here, but in this case, we're just going to say those are good. Let me remove a few just to speed up the demo. And I'm going to take these out. We'll go down to 2 each. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to generate summaries and descriptions for each one of these items inside of these concept type categories. And this is the stuff that's really going to be customized and help the potential customer of data.world be familiar with what we're about to show them. You can see here we're about 33% done. So behind the scenes, it's sending this off to OpenAI, and it's getting back all of these different summaries and descriptions. So we're just about done, and when it is, it's going to jump over and give me a list of those just right here. And now I can review these. So supply chain optimization, enhancing the supply chain to maximize, etc. But you can see here in the description, it's specifically writing these for the company. And it's going to do this for each one of these. Geography, so Scranton, Pennsylvania. Scranton is a city, Pennsylvania, known for its history. Scranton, Pennsylvania is located in northeastern, blah, blah, blah. It should go on to talk about, key role in Dunder Mifflin's operations, etc. So I can, again, edit any one of these in here if I don't like it. We'll go down to the bottom. The last step here is we're going to generate a TTL file. That's a turtle file. And so what this is what the sales engineer used to literally copy and paste or download as a TTL file and simply upload into data.world, and that custom demo is ready to go off the bat. I can even come in here and edit this if I want, if there's something I see that's not correct, but 99% of the time this is correct. Now once that's done, I can come over and see all of my demos here. I can look at them and say, okay, I want to go back and view that TTL file. I can come in and say, you know what, I actually want to edit this section, and then I can go back over and regenerate my TTL file. And then lastly, I can go over and see all demos created by all users and filter by industry. So maybe I don't want to go through the process. Maybe I just want to go ahead and find something that maybe someone's already done, and I can do that. I can do that right here. And so that's a little application we call the Custom Demo Generator that heavily relies on AI. That's saving hours and days of work and condensing that down to however long this video is, just under 5 minutes.